everybody, it's Miss Toth here. I want to review with you very quickly strategies for doing multiplication. And I want you to remember, if you're in grade 2, this is really, even though this is grade 3 curriculum, it still applies to you because it helps you with looking at skip counting in lots of different ways and with adding multiples of the same. So it's a great thing to practice. If you haven't been doing that, go back, take a look at some of the last videos from the previous weeks, practice your skip counting, and I would suggest you do a few because I think it's really important for you to do. If you're in grade 3, I want you to remember that you do not need to learn how to memorize these, and I know a lot of you have already done this. What your teachers for next year are going to be looking at is, do you have the strategies to solve a multiplication problem? So can you show what the answer to a multiplication problem is in pictures or other forms? So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to review what we've already done in the classroom or in our website classroom. Okay, so I'm going to just flip this down. Here we go. And I'm going to do this one, 3 times 4. So 3 times 4 can be written in lots of different ways. And remember, we talked about the times symbol as being written maybe sometimes with the dot or sometimes with an asterisk or a star as well. When you are in elementary school, though, you generally just see it this way. 3 times 4 can also be written, is that a times? Well, times the multiple next. 3 times 4 can also be written this way. Another way, of course, that you can do this, instead of writing 3 times 4, we can do a switcheroo. We talked about that. Switcheroo can go this way, or of course we can switcheroo it this way too. Okay, so we can look at it either way. So let's go back to just looking at 3 times 4 the way we've seen it before, and we can figure out a way to solve this. We can say it's this. We can say 3 times 4 is 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3. So that means that we're skip counting by 3. We can write it this way. We can write it as a number line. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And we could do skip counting by 3, starting at 3. And we're going to dump 4 times. So we've got 3, 6, 9, 12. Sorry, here, forgot that one. So we go 3, 6, 9, 12. So we've got the multiples of 3, so we're skip counting that way. You can also do this on your hundreds chart as well. Okay, the other way that we can do this is we can draw. We can draw 3 times 4. So we can say I've got 4 groups and 3 things in each group. And I could look at it this way as well. I can also draw it as, oops, I've run out of space. I'm going to just put it here very small. I can also do it as an array. I can do 3. I can write it as 3 in each row of 4 rows. And I can show it as an array as well. Okay, so if you can think about it in any of these forms, when you're looking at multiplication, you're already on the right track. For me, when I was a kid, and even I found when I am teaching a lot of kids your age, this seems to be the one that is most helpful. However, I will tell you, if you can look at an array like this, it's going to really help you when it comes time to learn about division as well. This one's fabulous if you have a number line, but if your numbers get too big, then your number line is not going to be long enough. The other one that we did not talk about was skip counting on your fingers. And I know fingers are not really the best thing to do, but sometimes that's helpful. So if I were to do 3 times 4, I would say, okay, I'm skip counting by 3, 4 times. So I would say 3, just on my fingers, this is my hand, 3, 6, 9, 12, and I know that 3 times 4 is going to give me 12. So here on this board, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 strategies already listed. I'm sure that there are some other ones that you can think of as well that can help you, and other ones that your families come up with. Once you understand this for multiplication as a strategy, afterwards is when you are allowed, I will give you permission to memorize. Now remember, mums and dads and kids, in grade 3, you do not need to go past 5 times 5, so you can practice your 0 times tables, your 1 times tables, your 2 times tables, your 3s, your 4s, and your 5s to start. Okay? Thanks for watching.